Harry, we're just seeing the goal, that moment there. In fact, why don't you talk me through your feelings when Arsenal equalised?
Yeah, obviously disappointment, you know. But look, it was a tough game. I think leading up to that goal, I think we lost 2 or 3 duels in a row, and then Jesus in the box is really dangerous, you know, with the chop he has, and unfortunately for us, he obviously found Trossard there. But yeah, overall it was a really tough game, and of course we're never happy not to win, but you know, it was a tough point away from home.
Harry, how different an Arsenal team is this to the ones that you faced in the past? Obviously you've only been gone the majority of this season. But is there a distinct difference now to this team than the one that you faced over the years and scored so many goals against?
Yeah, I think you've seen it probably over the last couple of years. Probably my last season at Tottenham, they was really strong, and they had a good go at trying to win the league. But yeah, they're a really good team, and that's we changed our plan a little bit today in terms of how we defended without the ball. More of a 4-4-2, and then had to work and had to dig deep because they keep the ball well and find the spaces. But yeah, of course we know we're playing a top team, the top of the Premier League for a reason. So yeah, it was a tough game.
Harry, tell me what was in your mindset. Obviously, we have admiration for you as an England fan. Obviously, now you love playing against Arsenal, but these two guys, they're very physical, aren't they? And they played against Haaland recently, but they seem to have a much more difficult game against you tonight. Did you have a special plan for them?
No, I think whenever you come up against 2 tough centre halves, like probably you two, it would have been. You just have to fight for your team, and you have to hold the ball up. You have to win fouls, and that's what I've done. You know, they're 2 tall, strong centre halves, and you know, I back myself as a number 9 to try and bring players into play, and I hold the ball up. And we had a good battle. There was times I held the ball, there was times they won it, and that's football. We'll probably do the same again next week.
Harry, have you missed this lot behind the camera singing to you?
I think they have a soft respect for me. I think that.
Listen, it almost felt like it was written in the stars that you come back to the Emirates and you score a goal. Is there a little bit of satisfaction in you, not just for your new team, but also perhaps for your old team?
Well, yeah, I know there wasn't just Bayern Munich fans watching this game tonight, so there's maybe a little bit more pressure. But no, it's always a tough game. Arsenal's obviously been.
What's going to be the difference in the way you guys approach the game away from the Emirates back at your place?
Yeah, I think we'll probably be a bit more aggressive, I say, without the ball. I think having no fans here tonight was tough, so to have a full stadium there back in Munich will be incredible for us, and I think they'll really help push us on, and that's what we'll use, you know, in big games. You know yourselves, you have to have the energy from the crowd to get you going, and then with the ball I think we could be a little bit better. We had some spells, we had a big chance to go 3-1 up with Leroy. Unfortunately didn't put it away, but yeah, hopefully we can keep a bit more of the ball in their half and try and kind of put them their backs against the ropes a little bit.
I know what's happening in the league and the way it's panned out for you this season, but you scored a lot of goals. How have you actually enjoyed your time in Germany?
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. Of course, you know, in the league it hasn't gone the way I wanted it to go, and the club have wanted it to go. But I think for me personally, it's been an amazing experience. You know, to see a different culture, see a different league, has been a great step in my career. And you know, of course, the league it's gone this year, but you know, I'm at Munich for a long time, and you know, I know we'll try and come back stronger in that competition.
Harry, with the Bundesliga gone, does it make it even more important, the Champions League, for you? There seemed to be a lot of experience on the pitch, a lot of focus, probably the best performance in a while from you guys.
Yeah, I think so. I think especially after the weekend's result, I think you saw a real determined team today. It was probably the perfect game for us to have so quickly because, you know, we had to show a reaction after the last couple of games in the Bundesliga. We had to show togetherness, we had to fight, and sometimes that is defending. That's defending in the block and blocking and tackling and running for each other, and that's the team, and we have to become more of a team, I think, if we want to really try and be successful in this competition. So today was a small step in the right direction.
Is there a feeling as well, Thomas Tuchel obviously going at the end of the season, you know that. Is there a feeling of wanting to achieve something for him as well? And what's the dynamic like for you knowing that he's going?
Yeah, it's a little bit strange if I'm totally honest, but I think we all have huge respect for the boss, and you know, we want to send his time here out on a high, and we all want to end it on a high. So all I can say is he's given 110% in every training session, every meeting we have. He brings so much passion, and you can tell he's not given up at all. You know, even though he knows he's not here in the summer, he wants to achieve something special with his team. So all we can do as players is respect him and fight for him and fight for the club and try and do something special all together before he goes.
Thanks for your time. We'll let you go rejoin your team.
See you later.
And we'll see you out in Germany. Thank you so much, Harry. Good to see you.
They love him here. Look, listen, they love him here, didn't they?
Look, they stayed especially.